This episode of A Coal for Your Soul contains scenes of violence, coarse language, and deals with mature subject matter that some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Do you have everything you need?
Yeah. Luckily I had a black candle in my bag. Had to break into the drama room to find a red candle, though.
Why did you have a black candle in your bag?
Oh, a friend borrowed some for Halloween and just brought them back a week ago.
And they were still in your bag?
Listen, you can critique my cleaning habits later. Rhys, hit the lights.
Roger.
Lights?
Summoning spells usually work best at night, so we are going to have to improvise.
Of course, it has to be dark.
You're welcome to leave, Ian. No one is forcing you to be here.
And miss you three acting like fools. I wouldn't miss it.
Okay, everyone sit in a circle. I'll place the candles in the center. A blue candle for justice, a black candle to help rid Matt of the negative forces in his life, a sparkly red candle to bring victory over Matt's enemies. What? It was all I could find, okay?
Okay. Now what?
Put these on.
What are these?
Flower crowns, woven from vervain.
Are we gonna start dancing and twirling in dresses?
It's for protection, idiot.
Just put the crown on, Ian.
Thank you, mate. Okay. Now, I light the candles and summon Krampus. Then we snuff out the candles and wait for the magic to work.
This is so stupid.
Oh, wait! The gift!
Gift?
Is that alcohol? Score! Sign me up for weekly Wiccan rituals.
It's not for you, idiot. We are summoning a less than benevolent deity, so we have to make sure we make them happy when we rip them away from whatever they were currently doing. And Krampus apparently likes schnapps. So, schnapps gift. I hope he's a fan of apple. It's all my dad had at home.
Uh-oh, Krampus only likes raspberry. Now we're really screwed.
Rhys, lighter.
Yep. Don't break it, though. Connie will kill me if I don't return it.
I'm just going to light candles with it. I need everyone to focus. Concentrate on what we are asking for. For Jamie to receive a just punishment for breaking Matt's possessions.
For ruining my life.
Matt, curve your anger. If you pour hatred into this, it will affect the spell.
Go all out, buddy. Nothing's gonna happen, so let out all that anger.
Stop it! This isn't a joke!
Fine, I'll be quiet.
Okay. The candles are lit. Keep thinking about Jamie. Concentrate on wishing the animosity between you two away.
Wish the animosity away. Hell no. We aren't summoning a peace fairy or some shit. We are summoning Krampus for revenge.
I don't like this. I've changed my mind.
Okay, fine. I'll think about making peace or whatever.
All right. Let's just get this over with. But I want to point out that this was a bad idea.
Then why did you agree to it?
Because I really want a new laptop.
Couldn't you just summon some money?
Burn a green candle for cash.
You guys are all the worst. I had to skip class to get everything ready, and you're all making fun of my beliefs.
Sorry. Let's let Cindy do her thing. Besides, the last thing we need is a teacher coming in and finding us doing witchcraft at lunch.
Right. Okay.
What's next?
I'm thinking there wasn't a step-by-step guide to summoning Krampus online. Believe it or not. Okay. Hear me, Krampus. On this night of Yule, for one eve we ask you to rule. Right the wrongs that have been committed. Jamie's life to you is forfeited.
Whoa. Forfeited? Isn't that,
Fine. Jamie's life to you is submitted.
I told you nothing would happen.
What the?
What are you kids doing in here? Put those candles out immediately!
Wait, we have to snuff the flame. We can't blow them out.
Okay, you pranksters, stop playing with a PA.
Oh my god. For a minute there, I thought the spell actually worked.
Okay, that's enough. Pack these things up and get out of here before I report you to the principal.
Of course. Sorry, Mr. Campbell. I'm never doing that. Again.
Oh, come on, that was hilarious. Could you imagine if it actually worked? We have to find out who broke into the office to play Jingle Bells on the PA and thank them for the impeccable timing.
I have to admit, the PA did have me going for a moment. I wish we had been filming that.
Sin, you okay?
No. I feel off. We shouldn't have done this. And we didn't end the ritual properly. You always snuff out the flames.
It's fine. Nothing happened.
It's not fine. I have this terrible feeling in my gut. Even if the ritual didn't do what we wanted, it could have done something else.
Like what?
I don't know. But something is wrong. I feel it.
You're just freaked out by the PA prank. Chill out.
What's going on?
Come on, let's go check it out.
Oh shit! A fight!
Wait, is that?
Jamie?
Jamie! Stop it!
Hey, you! You're Jamie's friend, right?
Yes. Hello. My name is Ciara, but everyone just calls me Rabbit because of my teeth.
Not the time for introductions, Bucky. What the hell is going on?
I'm not sure. I was walking over to the table and suddenly Jamie attacked Kerrie.
Get off me! You freak! That's enough, Jamie.
Let go of me, Matt!
Look at you. You got blood all over your shirt. That's gonna kill you. Come here.
Let go of me!
No, we gotta get that nose of yours to stop bleeding. What the fuck got into you? Why were you fighting another kid?
Why do you care?
Here, use this to clean your face.
I don't need your help.
Fine. I'll do it for you, you little snot.
Ow!
You wanna do it yourself?
Gimme that.
So, you wanna tell me what happened?
No.
Well, tell me anyway.
That kid, Gary, he called me a trash baby. Said my parents threw me out because they didn't want me and that your family doesn't want me either. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why don't people want me? Why can't anyone love me?
Hey, fuck Gary.
Huh?
What the hell does he know? Your parents loved you and they definitely would have kept you if they were able to.
You don't know that.
I do, Nimrod. If they didn't want to keep you, it wouldn't have been so hard for them to let you go, right?
I guess.
And you and I both know that my parents love the shit out of you, though they might not after what you did today.
Shut up!
I have to say, it was pretty awesome seeing you beat the hell out of Gary.
You think so?
Oh yeah, you should have seen the look on his face when you were wailing on him. It was amazing. But he definitely got you good. That nose of yours sure does look crooked.
Does it?
Nah, it's fine, but I'm gonna have to teach you how to block so no one lands a punch on you like that again.
You'd really teach me how to fight?
Yeah, of course. It's sort of my job to teach you these sort of things, right?
Thanks, Matt. I'm so happy to have you as my big brother.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about breaking your stuff. I'll help pay for it, I promise.
It's okay. You don't have to. I shouldn't have locked you in the basement. I really didn't know you were, you know.
It's alright. I know you just meant it as a joke.
Let's see your face. Well, your nose has stopped bleeding, but you're gonna have a nasty bruise.
Do you really think Mom and Dad are going to be angry?
Absolutely. Perfect Jamie getting into a fight? Oh, they are gonna be livid. You'll be grounded until your graduation.
Oh.
But don't worry. I'll tell them to go easy on you, kiddo.
Thanks, Matt.
Jamie Acker to the principal's office immediately. Jamie Acker to my office. Now.
Oh.
Good luck, buddy.
Can you come with me?
Are you really that scared?
I've never been summoned to the principal's office before.
Okay, I'll walk with you. But the principal is a monster you're gonna have to face on your own. Let's go.
I don't like the idea of leaving for a whole night.
We have no choice. Attendance is mandatory for this.
Really, what were they thinking? I know we partially excused Jamie for breaking Matt's things as a reaction to their claustrophobia. But fighting... it's so unlike them.
I know. The sudden change, it's so out of character. I thought this move would help both of the kids, but it just seems to have had a negative effect. Adam, I don't know what to do if things get worse.
We're locked into this move. All we can do is hope this is just teething problems and they'll both get it out of their systems soon. I mean, how much worse can it get?
Please don't say that. It's practically inviting more bad luck onto our doorstep.
We've got 2 kids in their teens. We knew what we were inviting onto our doorstep.
I suppose you're right. Okay, you got everything?
Ready to go.
Ciara says the new Supernatural show is good.
Okay, you two, we're about to head off. Do I need to go over the rules?
You don't need to, but I'm gonna guess you will anyway, even though it's completely unnecessary.
Given the recent behavior, I think repeating the rules is very necessary.
No friends over. At all. No basement, no fighting, no breaking of any property, no leaving the house.
What if there's a fire?
No fires. Happy?
Ecstatic. Enjoy your second super important work party. Do you want to take our photos so you don't forget our faces?
Less of the snark, okay? We love you, and please behave.
Love you both. We'll see you in the morning, okay?
Love you.
Yeah, have fun.
So, what first?
I'm thinking do 2 at once. Set a fire in the basement.
If we were motivated enough, we could probably break all the rules before sunrise.
Interesting proposal. But do we really want to listen to another lecture from Dad?
Yeah, I think I've had my fill for 1 month, thanks.
So we behave.
I know, weird, right?
So, TV?
Depends on what you pick.
There's that new crime show.
Hard pass. Oh wait, go back!
Seriously, crime is a no, but this fantasy show?
It's good!
Oh, come on! The main actor can't even act, dude!
For someone who doesn't like it, you seem to know a lot about it.
Yeah, because it's on what feels like its 15th season. It's been done to death at this point.
Oh, you're so dramatic.
And you're a pain. Up until I suggested we watch something, you were reading that boring book.
I'm not going to fight with you over this. I'm going to my room. I'll watch it in there.
Doesn't have to be a fight, but if that's what you want, fine.
Oh, it's almost past. Didn't you say you were going to game tonight with one of your friends from your old city?
Shit, I completely forgot.
Wow, Jamie, thanks so much.
Oh, no problem at all, Matt. Happy to help. Whatever.
Okay, you go left and I'll... Sorry, I thought I heard something. Probably just the clock in the hall. It is midnight after all, and... Dad? Mom? You guys back? Jamie? Jamie, if you're watching that fantasy show, it's too loud! Ah! Jamie, open up! Let me in!
No! No!
Jamie, answer me, please! You got me good, Jamie. Jamie? Where are you? This isn't funny. Jamie? Did you climb out the window? You know Dad said to stay in the house. Huh. Locked. Okay. So you didn't go out the window. Probably for the best, because we both know you'd fall and break your leg or neck or something. Jamie? Come on, Jamie, cut it out! Huh? What's this? Coal. No, Mom's gonna kill you if this stains your pillow for a prank. Jamie? Jamie!
Okay, talk us through this one more time.
And breathe, mate. Okay? Just copy me.
We need to be looking out for them. The longer we're here, the more time whenever's taken, Jamie has to get away.
No one has taken Jamie. Look around, Matt. The windows were locked, the door is in one piece, and the room's a little cluttered, but not in a way that suggests a struggle.
Something has got Jamie. We need to...
It's just a prank. They're a smart kid, Matt. They've probably been planning this payback since the second they got out of the basement.
They'd already been grounded for breaking mate's stuff, and for the fighting. Doing something this extreme so soon? Now it's not adding up.
Okay, just everyone calm down. Look, I've just messaged Rhys, and he's going to look through the neighborhood to see if Jamie's hiding there.
You don't understand. You didn't hear their screams. There's no way this was a prank. They sounded terrified. Worse than when we locked them in the basement. No one can fake that kind of fear.
Okay, yeah. I'm siding with mate on this. This is sounding more and more like someone was here and took Jamie.
Oh, come on, Cindy. I know you like your theories and wild beliefs, but are you really going to stand here and tell me you believe some ghost or ghoul magically broke into this locked and secured house and took Jamie?
Okay, Mr. Logic. Where's the proof Jamie broke out of here on their own for their revenge against Matt?
Well, I mean, if we look, we'll find it.
According to you, it should already be obvious. You said the windows are shut tight. So, how'd Jamie get out of their room, through the window, and close it again? And after doing that, how did they make it safely to the ground without making any noise or being seen?
That's
impossible. Right. Come on, detective. Show me the evidence.
I don't know, okay, Cindy? But just because I don't right now doesn't mean I'm gonna abandon all common sense and start agreeing with the stupid idea that fairies or whatever took Jamie.
Matt, please just talk us through everything that happened. Even if it's small or you think it's stupid, just tell us. The more details we have, the better our chances are of finding Jamie, okay?
Okay, yeah. We couldn't agree on what to watch. I went to my room to game. They said they were going to their room too.
It's okay, Matt. Take your time. You're doing great.
I heard a noise. Thought it was the clock at first, but then I knew it wasn't. It was like the jingle bells we heard in the PA system.
Oh, great, yeah, the school band is responsible.
Shut up, Ian. You heard bells? You sure?
Positive. It was bells and chains. I thought it was whatever Jamie was watching in their room. I shouted that it was too loud, and then the screaming started. I tried to get the door open, but it wouldn't budge. Then everything went quiet, and then the door opened.
And Jamie was gone.
Yeah. And this was on their pillow.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Matt, this is all our fault.
What do you mean?
We did this. Jamie is gone because we summoned Krampus.
No way in hell am I entertaining this any longer. I know I told you to light your little candles and offer your booze, but this has gone far enough.
Ian, I'm not lying. I told you I felt wrong after the summoning. This is what we've done. Krampus
isn't real, Cindy. This isn't helping Matt. Stop filling his head with the notion that a make-believe monster is at work here. I've had enough of this. You want my help? Fine. I'll call my brother. I'm sure he'll be able to figure out what's happening here.
It's as you described it, Ian. No forced entry. Nothing's broken or out of place. Nothing's been reported at all this evening.
Just because nothing's been reported yet doesn't mean nothing's happened.
Look, I don't know why you're annoyed that I'm not giving bad news here. In my opinion, this is all pointing towards a prank.
It's not a prank! Jamie is missing! Or they've been taken! I swear I'm not making this up. I just want them home.
Look, I know this is all difficult. A new sibling, a new place to live. It's all big adjustments to get used to. It will be completely understandable if both you and Jamie were doing this together as a means of bonding or rebelling against your parents for grounding you both.
No, we didn't. I swear we didn't.
Okay, I believe you. Matt, can you show me the other rooms?
Why? Jamie was taken from here.
I know. I just need to properly assess the rest of the house. The attic, the basement, side entrances. Anywhere that might give me more of an idea of possible hiding places or means of entry if someone did manage to get in without either Jamie or you noticing.
Okay.
Gee, Ian, I hope you didn't leave out what we had for lunch today. I'd hate for your brother to not have all the gory details.
He's an officer and you both are insisting something sinister is at work here.
Well, maybe we should give him all the details then.
Oh, don't you dare start talking about fucking Krampus.
But he really needs to hear this, you know, so he can do his job properly.
You start talking about that stupid evil goat version of Santa and he will leave. Get it? He'll leave, and if Jamie is missing, he won't help because you will be the one to make him think we're all wasting his time.
He can see how scared Matt is. He won't leave now.
If it wasn't for the fact that he's my brother, he'd have told Matt to wait long enough to confirm Jamie was missing. He's here as a favor. Just let him do his job.
So, have you called your parents?
No, my phone's broken. They're at a work event tonight. They aren't even going to be home until morning.
Okay. Can you write down where they are on this notepad for me? I'll have someone get in contact with them as soon as possible.
Wait, you're leaving?
I need to go and start a report on this and organize a patrol to try and find Jamie.
Then let me come with you. I need to be out there looking for them.
The best thing you could do is stay here and wait in case Jamie comes home on their own. I know it's hard and you want to be a good brother, but this is where you need to be right now, okay?
But...
Go on. Go back to Cindy and Ian. I'll call Ian's phone if I hear anything. Stace, what do you think you're doing? You know you shouldn't eavesdrop during a police investigation. How much did you hear?
Not a lot, but nothing. So, missing kid, huh? The brother sounds really upset. Almost guilty.
Yeah, poor kid's got himself all twisted up over it. Probably just a sibling argument that ended with the younger one getting out of the house for some space. At least that's what I hope has happened.
Well, as long as you're on the case, I bet it'll all work out. Hey, Gina! You're calling late. Whoa, slow down, slow down. I can't make out what you're saying.
Sir.
What?
I'm on my way.
Gina's son is missing. It says she thought he was on his computer late when he should have been in bed. Then when she went to check on him, he was gone.
Captain just called. 4 of the kids have been reported missing, Gina's son included. So, I guess Jamie makes 5. Everyone's needed at the station. I need to get there now.
So much for hoping it was just a sibling argument. What do you think has happened? It's not another killer, is it?
I really hope not. Come on, let's get going. We can't waste any time.
We can't just sit around and wait. We have to go find them before it's too late.
Dennis said to wait. What else is there to do? Jamie will come back when they get cold.
No, they won't. The only way Jamie comes back home is if Krampus lets them go. Which they won't. Or we go and rescue them.
Cindy, I'm not going over this again. It's not Krampus. It can't be.
Why not?
Because it's ridiculous. This is the real world. Matt, please tell me you aren't letting her fill your head with this bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know what to think. I just can't shake the sound of Jamie's screams.
What are you holding?
Oh, when I was showing Dennis the basement, I found the Krampus statue. I don't know why, but I just grabbed it.
Look at that thing! You really think that could possibly be behind all of this?
Remember, we summoned it. Look at the chains and bells. Everything is pointing to Krampus, Ian. And we're running out of time to save Jamie.
Oh, I've entertained this long enough! If you aren't going to listen, then I'm going home.
You're really not going to stay and help us?
I have helped. I've done all I can. I sent Rhys out to look. I brought Dennis here while Cindy spouted drivel about Krampus. You're both crazy.
But we did summon... It's not impossible.
Matt, even though this is what you wished for, I hope Jamie comes home. I really do. If Dennis calls, I'll message you, Cindy.
I can't blame him. It is crazy, and he's right. I did wish for this. Fuck! This is all my fault.
No, mate. Now is not the time for falling apart and blaming yourself. Come on, let's get some fresh air and plan.
Plan?
Like I said, we're running out of time. If we can't track Krampus down and save Jamie before sunrise, they'll be gone forever.
So, how do we track Krampus down? They got in here and out with no problem. They aren't gonna just leave directions to their house, are they?
They could be anywhere.
We need to find them.
Wait. Look down the hill.
It's snowing.
Not only that, but it looks like the power is out. Everything is dark.
No, not all of it. Cindy, the school! The school is still up!
Of course! The school is where we summoned Krampus. He must have taken Jamie there.
Come on, we need to hurry!
This episode was written by Kerrie Murphy and Jenna Oliver, starring the voice talents of...
Hi, I'm Logan Fletcher, and I voice Matthew Acker.
Z Smith as Jamie Acker.
Whitney Holland as Cindy Cartwright.
Terrence Griffin as Ian Parker.
Oliver Smith as Adam Acker.
Alice Himora as Holly Acker.
Gerald Hill as Detective Dennis Parker.
Key Garland as Stacy Cameron.
Ciara Payne as Sarah Bennett.
Roscoe Braman as Rhys Anderson.
Stephen Landis as the gym teacher.
Ivy as the principal.
Trenton Butt as Gary. With
Melissa J. Lackey
and
Luca Xavier.
Hello, this is Jenna from Wolf Magpie Media. Thank you so much for watching episode 2 of A Coal for Your Soul. Episode 3 will be released on Monday, December 19th. And on Monday, December 26th, we'll be posting a full feature-length version of A Coal for Your Soul, which is all 3 episodes completely uninterrupted. If you are enjoying A Coal for Your Soul, please consider donating to our Ko-fi account, ko-fi.com/wolfmagpiemedia. Thank you again for listening to episode 2, and we'll see you Monday, December 19th for episode 3.